All right, Shalom. You're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapaya, coming at you again with a lesson. All right. Hey, the Lord is working, man. All right, Habakkuk 2. Let me read it. Let me read it. Let me read it, man. Let's get it. This is Habakkuk 2, verse 2. And then Yahweh shall answer me and say, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables that he may read, that he may run that readeth it. All right. And this is talking about the scriptures. The visions written upon the tables, which are these scriptures. For the vision is yet for a point in time, but at the end it shall speak, not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, these scriptures are coming to life right before our eyes, man. All right, that Ezekiel 38. And like I said, don't get excited. MOTB has to happen first, but the Lord is putting all the chips into play right now, man. All right. Now, what do you just have? Let's go on to it. Where is it at? Now, it says the U.S. intelligence community believes that Iran is not currently seeking a direct war with the United States, but is looking to ratchet up pressure on Israel and the U.S. through its proxies in the region. Two congressional aides and defense officials told NBC News. Iran's approach, however, raises the risk of escalation and unintended regional conflict, sources said. All right. It says provocation actions by Iran's partners include Hamas in Gaza, the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah, are also designed to shape Israel calculations as it prepares for an expected ground operation in Gaza. Tehran efforts appear to be a bid to force Israel to limit the scope of military campaign, the two congressional aides said. Now, they say that Iran's not looking for war, but the way they moving, it seems that way. All right. Now, of course, in the art of war, all right, there's times when it looks like you're not attacking, but you're probably getting ready to, man, because right now that whole Middle East region is destabilized. All right. So now they're talking about occupying Gaza again, which, that caused a lot of shit to begin with. But once again, that ain't even their fucking land. But nonetheless, going back to I forget how it go, but when the Rothschilds or Rockefellers, they came up with a plan for World War III. They was going to get the Muslim nation versus the Jewish nation to basically start this war. And then if you look at what's going on in the world, where the fuck is all this so-called hate for the Jews, and then all this so-called hate for Muslims? It's all on the rise. Wait, if somebody truly hates each other, it's been known. You tell me all these, like, what happened in Illinois? The little boy was killed by the so-called white man because the little boy was a Palestinian. And then you got all these other so-called hate crimes against Jews that's on the rise recently. Man, Esau know exactly what he's doing, man. All right? Because none of this shit was happening months ago. All these so-called hate crimes on the rise. Esau is stirring up the propaganda, man. Now, whether they be real or not, or whether they are real and they're set up by the people we don't see, who knows? But it's part of the fucking agenda, all right? It's part of the fucking agenda. All right, now you can see it says Iran backed Hezbollah in the Israel-Hamas war. So everybody's picking sides, okay? And guess what? Those wild beasts, the wild dragons of Arabia, hey, they're gonna rise up. Like I said, that Ezekiel 38, the Lord, man, I'm telling you, man, everything is playing out before our eyes, man. All right, and like I was saying, with the eyes of the world on Gaza, Iran's axis of resistance is quietly moving in for the kill. All right, so that whole land is unstable right now, man. All right. What else is this? U.S. warships shoot down missile drones launched by Iran-backed forces in Yemen. All right. So people say they're not going to get involved, but they're fucking involved. All right. And we know who the sides are, man. Because who else is going to come up? All right. You got Russia. You got China. You got North Korea. You cannot forget about those key players. Everybody is not in this arm race or ramp it up for no fucking reason. There's a shift of economical power right now, man. America knows that it's out. So if they're going to go out, they ain't going to go down without fighting, man. And the Lord is putting the spirit upon all the nations to do this, to gather them, man. All right, Joel, the 3rd chapter. All right, same thing that Isaiah is talking about. Same thing that Ezekiel talks about. Same thing that Jeremiah talks about. This is the gathering of troops. All right, and the Lord mustereth the battle. He's at the host of it, man. All right. So if you guys didn't know if Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is returned, look at the signs, man. How much more evidence do you need? Okay? Now people want to what? Impose sanctions on Iran? Bring it, man. Please bring it. All right? Because at the end of the day, Isaiah 47 is going to come to pass, man. Isaiah the 13th chapter is going to come to pass. Isaiah the 34th chapter is going to come to pass. All right? What's that? Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 51 is going to come to pass. Babylon is done with, man. It's over with. All right? Once this MOTB get put in place, your downfall is going to happen that much quicker, man. The other nations are tired of Esau, man. And primarily you Edomites in Babylon. Because, you know, you got Edomites all over. You got Russian Edomites. They're primarily a city of Edom is going to be destroyed. And the rest of you Edomites are going to go into captivity. Wherever you Russian or wherever the hell you at, man. The Lord is causing you to fall upon your own sword. All right? And with that, hey, brothers, stay up on these topics. Stay up in the news. Watch. Like Habakkuk says, stand upon your watch. All right? And we're patiently waiting and watching, man. All right? And watch the economy, too, as well. All right? Because when war happens, the economy jumps as well. So with that, shalom.